Hello, today we're going to talk about making documents inside of Google. So here we are logged into Google. You can see my username is up here. I'm going to click on Drive. Drive is the cloud version of saving things for Google. So every document that you create will be saved inside of Google Drive. So here's my Google Drive page, and you see I already have a couple of things that I've already made. We're going to start with something new for now. So off to the left here, I'm going to click on my Create button, and you have different choices of what kind of document you would like to make. We're just going to stick with the basic document for today. So I select Document, and if you've ever made a Word document, then you are going to be really pleased to see that Google Docs is pretty much the same as Word. So I'm going to click here, and I can create my name. And after I've come up with my title, I click OK. And then it's just as simple as typing in whatever information you want to save on your Word document. So here I have just typed up how to start the year in first grade, and then I'm going to talk about procedures. So the same way that you can do things, you can edit your text in Word is the same way that you do it here in Google Docs. So I'm going to highlight what I want to change. I'd like that to be in the center. So you see you have your different justifications up here. I'm going to click the center one. And then here I have my word procedures, and I'd like to start creating a list. So I can go up here to my numbered list, and it's going to create different numbers for me. And when I hit return, it's going to automatically come up with a number 2. Hit return, it's going to come up with a number 3. Let's say I change my mind. I don't want to have 1, 2, and 3. Just highlight what we have, come over here, and do your buttons like that. So I can have bullet points instead of numbers. It's really whatever you want. A really cool thing too is also to do a link. Here you have your link. So if you click on the word that you want, click on the link. Either type one in or copy paste it. And now I have a live link on my doc that people can click on. If I don't want this font, I just highlight what I want. You can change your font up here. You can change the size up here. You can also make things bold or in italics and underlined. You can pick a different color. Really, whatever you can do in Word, you can also do in Google Docs. But here's something that you can't do in Google or in Word that really puts Google Docs light years beyond Word. It is extremely easy to share documents and to collaborate when you're using Google Docs. So up here, you see my share. Right now it's private. It's only accessed by me. But I can share this with my colleagues. I can share it by a link. I can just send them a direct link. Or right here it says private. I could click on change. I can make this public. Anyone on the web can see it. Anyone with the link can see it. Only people in my district can see it. Only people in my district with the link, or just private. So you have so many choices of who you want to see this. If I only want one person to see this, I can enter in their email, and the link will be sent to them where they can collaborate and they can add to my Google Doc. So let me show you some Google Docs that have been worked on together. So I'm going to go back to my account and go back to Drive. So this is a really neat one that we did. Here for summer reading list, I'm going to click on that. And this was a collaboration that was done between myself and the 3 other elementary school librarians in the district. And so we each took a turn of writing down different titles, and we added to the list and we deleted from the list, and we all worked together to create this list. And we even sent it to the public librarian, and she could add and create and copy and paste and everything too. It's a live document that people can work on simultaneously. You can also do something really interesting in Google Docs called comments. So I can write a comment and put it off to the side. You see my name is there. Click on comment, and the comment's right there. So I could write down my comment, and then someone else could do an opposing comment or an additional comment, and it's just a way to kind of keep the dialogue open and just have a virtual meeting, if you will. So you can see that Google Docs is a great way to have an online way to communicate and collaborate, and also a way to save your documents without always having to be attached to a hard drive or a computer or a flash drive or a jump drive. It's just all right there once you log into Google. So I hope that you learned a little bit on how to use a Google Doc, and I hope that you will use it and collaborate with some of your colleagues.